say hi? Yeah. So hello friends. This is part 1.5 of the patchwork videos because the editing system that I use absolutely hates processing really long ones. So the first half of this is the waistband and how to put it on. This part is going to be putting the button on and making the buttonholes, and the end of putting the waistband on these. And then the rest of the video is going to be the how to fix the seams, and the part 2 of this video is going to be fixing seams and the rest of the chaos. So
Alright, so with the waistband fully put on, I just put 2 pins in that are plenty well big enough for the button hole to fit between, So I'm going to find a piece of wood. We are going to make a buttonhole on this side, and then the button itself goes on that side, and excuse me, we will go from there, because once the buttonhole is cut out and sewn together, we will put the button on, and then we will continue our process on to hemming. And yeah, we will do hemming first, and then we will do some patching to fit our patchwork theme. That should have probably been the first thing we did, but we're going backwards. So, let me go get a board, and we will go from here. Alright, so strap wood in hand. I also grabbed some heavier duty thread. Usually I use embroidery thread. This technically is. You want to use a thicker thread for your buttonholes, that way they don't come undone or wear too thin. It's basically the same concept as doubling up on the waistband. So, I find my pins here, lay it as flat as it will be. Yeah. And buttonhole. There it is. Now once I have my buttonhole created, I always go through and drop my button through it just to make sure it'll stay and work. And I'm going to pin one side down here. That way it doesn't move on me too much. And we are going to do a buttonhole stitch, which, if you've seen my how-to sewing video, like one of the first videos I ever did, we go over it, at least a little bit. I need a bigger-eyed needle. Like that is, yeah. basically, if you've seen that first video, you've seen mostly how to do it. Probably not very well, because my first ones weren't great at all. But basically, you push your needle through and come up through the hole for your starting stitch, because I don't want that knot against my skin. I'm going to go back, do it again, wrap your needle twice, pull through, and now you just continue doing the poke through, come through the hole, wrap twice, pull the rest of the way, and it makes a nice so here lies the problem with having a bigger egg needle that doesn't want to go through. Put through, wrap twice, pull tight. Basically, if you can see it here, it gives it a nice line. There's a small knot there that helps hold the material together, and it just won't come unraveled. So I'm going to finish the buttonhole, we're going to put the button on, and then on to the next.